Most people are searching for the next get-rich-quick scheme or chasing viral trends that disappear faster than they appeared. But what if I told you that the real wealth-building opportunity has been hiding in plain sight, literally in the trades that build our entire world? While everyone's obsessing over passive income fantasies, there's an entire industry experiencing unprecedented demand that's willing to pay premium prices for specialized skills and equipment. The construction and renovation sector isn't just growing, it's desperately searching for professionals who understand how to deliver high-quality results efficiently. Your home office could become the command center for a thriving service business that generates consistent, substantial income without requiring you to manage employees or work traditional hours. Today, we're unveiling the 10 most powerful income-generating machines that can transform you from someone struggling financially into a specialist commanding premium rates in your local market. Machine 1. The Portable Concrete Scarifier, your entry point to high-value contracts. If you're serious about establishing yourself in the lucrative world of specialized surface preparation, the Portable Concrete Scarifier is your golden ticket. This isn't just another piece of equipment, it's the foundation of a genuinely profitable business that serves the most demanding clients. Think of it as the Ferrari of floor preparation. It represents professionalism, quality, and results. Here's what makes this machine extraordinary. While most people think of simple floor sanding, professional surface preparation is an entirely different animal. When specialty coatings like epoxy, polyurethane, or polished concrete finishes are applied, they absolutely require a perfectly prepared substrate. The scarifier shoots hardened steel pellets called shot at tremendous velocity against concrete surfaces. This process does 3 critical things simultaneously. It removes all existing coatings, cleans away contaminants, and creates what professionals call an anchor profile. This mechanical profile is essential because it allows the new coating to bond permanently at a molecular level, ensuring durability that will last for decades. Your clients aren't just hiring someone to clean a floor, they're investing in protection and longevity. This psychological shift in how you position your service allows you to command significantly higher prices than basic cleaning or simple sanding services. You're selling guarantees and peace of mind. The financial reality is compelling. A quality portable scarifier typically costs between $800 and $1,500, a reasonable investment that positions you as a serious professional rather than a hobbyist. Garages, warehouses, small manufacturing facilities, and commercial spaces constantly need this service, yet few contractors offer it locally. This scarcity creates your competitive advantage. On the pricing side, you can confidently charge $3 to $5 per square meter, depending on your market and competition level. Secure just 2 solid contracts weekly, each covering 150 square meters, and you're looking at monthly revenues approaching $2,000 to $2,500. As you build your reputation and referral network, these numbers expand considerably. This is exactly how legitimate businesses start, by solving a specific problem that others avoid, using equipment that demonstrates genuine expertise. Meet the extendable wall sander, the silent income producer. Meet the giraffe sander. And yes, that's actually what professionals call it, because of its long extending arm that reaches like an animal's neck toward high ceilings and walls. This machine represents the gateway to becoming indispensable to every painter and renovation contractor in your region. Imagine a traditional job, sanding walls and ceilings by hand. This means ladders, dangerous climbing, arm fatigue that becomes almost unbearable, and endless cleanup of fine dust that coats everything nearby. The extendable sander eliminates virtually every frustration point. Its circular sanding head combined with a telescopic arm allows a single person to effectively sand entire walls, ceilings, and difficult corners without ever reaching for a ladder or risking a dangerous fall. Most models come equipped with integrated dust collection systems. This is crucial because it means you deliver perfectly clean work areas to your clients, a premium service that contractors and homeowners desperately value. The beauty here is accessibility. Quality models start at $200 and rarely exceed $400, making this one of the lowest barriers to entry in specialized equipment. You're looking at equipment costs that many people spend on a decent power tool collection. your income potential is surprisingly robust. By charging $150 per day of service and working just 15 active days monthly, accounting for weather, scheduling, and necessary downtime, you're generating approximately $2,200 monthly. This becomes even more impressive when you consider that you're working alone, have no employee overhead, and can literally service multiple jobs within a single day by moving between nearby locations. Painters, contractors, and renovation companies will literally call you specifically because you offer this service, allowing them to move faster on their projects. Machine 3. The Spray Texture Gun. The art of creating value through personalization. Here's where entrepreneurship meets creativity. The Spray Texture Gun, also called a hopper gun, represents something special. One of the most economically accessible tools that produces genuinely visible, client-impressive results. You can find quality units for anywhere between $50 and $200, making this essentially a no-risk investment. What does it do? This compressed air-powered tool applies thick materials, stucco, plaster, specialized texture compounds at speeds that make hand applications seem laughably outdated. More importantly, it creates the textured finishes that dramatically enhance interior spaces. We're talking about trendy finishes like fine popcorn texture, orange peel surfaces, knockdown patterns, and custom decorative effects that homeowners are actively seeking out. Here's the psychological shift that makes this profitable. You're not selling paint application, you're selling aesthetic transformation. A room with plain drywall versus a room with professionally applied decorative texture presents two entirely different visual experiences. Clients perceive the textured space as more sophisticated, more expensive looking, and more professionally finished. This perception justifies premium pricing. The math works beautifully. Charging $300 to $400 per medium-sized room texture project, completing just 6 projects monthly, about 1.5 per week, puts you at $1,800 to $2,400 in monthly revenue. The time investment per project is typically 2 to 3 hours, making your hourly rate exceptional. Once you develop efficiency and system in your application technique, you can complete even more projects, scaling your income significantly. What makes this machine special is the minimal learning curve combined with the maximum visual impact. Within a few practice applications, you'll develop the technique mastery that clients perceive as genuine expertise. This is how you build testimonials and referrals through visible, impressive results delivered efficiently. Machine 4. The Manual Brick and Paver Guillotine. Precision meets reliability. Step into the world of hardscape and landscaping work. The manual guillotine, designed for cutting bricks and pavers, represents a specialized solution to a problem that frustrates virtually every mason and landscape contractor: how to cut masonry materials quickly, cleanly, and safely. Traditional methods involve wet saws creating tremendous noise and fine dust, or circular saws that produce imprecise cuts and frequent breakage. A manual guillotine operates on an entirely different principle. You position your brick or paver, pull down a powerful lever with minimal physical effort, and get a clean, perfectly perpendicular cut. No electricity required, no noise pollution, no sawdust covering everything, and significantly reduced material waste from broken units. From a contractor's perspective, this is gold. They can bring you a pile of pavers to cut, wait 15 to 20 minutes, and get perfectly prepared materials for their installation work. No setup time, no cleanup, no waiting for equipment to cool down. Pure efficiency that translates directly into cost savings for their projects. Investment runs between $300 and $600 for a quality unit, and the payback period is remarkably brief. You can offer this as a standalone service to landscapers, mason contractors, and patio builders, charging $100 per day for cutting services. Managing just 20 active working days monthly, you're generating $2,000 monthly. As you build relationships with regular contractors, you can transition to contract arrangements where they call you for specific jobs, creating predictable weekly income streams. The service positioning is critical. You're offering efficiency and waste reduction. These are things contractors pay for because they directly impact their project margins. By being the specialist with this capability, you become an essential part of their operational flow. Machine 5. The Asphalt Crack Sealing System. Passive income from infrastructure maintenance. This is where your business model shifts toward recurring revenue, which is the holy grail of sustainable entrepreneurship. The asphalt crack sealing machine represents ongoing income because pavement maintenance is eternally necessary, never truly finished. Think about the asphalt surfaces around you: parking lots, driveways, access roads, shopping centers, factory entrances. All of them develop cracks. These aren't cosmetic issues, they're the beginning of structural failure. Water penetrates cracks, freezes, expands, and turns minor damage into expensive damage. What begins as a $2,000 repair can escalate into a $20,000 reconstruction project if ignored. Your machine applies thermally heated sealant specifically designed to flow into cracks, seal them completely, and restore the pavement's integrity. The result is extended lifespan and prevention of accelerating deterioration. For property managers, HOA leaders, and facility managers, you're literally saving them massive future expenses. Investment runs between $600 and $1,200. The superior aspect of this business model is the contractual opportunity. Rather than one-off jobs, you can approach apartment complexes, shopping centers, parking facilities, and industrial properties with annual maintenance plans. They pay you regular fees in exchange for quarterly or biannual seal coat applications that keep their pavement in excellent condition. Charging between 50 cents and $1.50 per linear meter of sealed crack and securing contracts covering 10,000 linear meters monthly, you're generating $5,000 to $15,000 monthly revenue. More importantly, many of these contracts are renewable annually, providing business stability that's hard to find elsewhere. You're essentially creating a recurring revenue business from a single investment in equipment. Machine 6. The Portable Plasma Cutting System, the high-tech path to premium service. For those interested in the metalworking and fabrication sector, the portable plasma cutter opens doors to high-margin, specialized services that few competitors can offer. This is technology-driven entrepreneurship at its finest. Plasma cutting uses ionized gas to create an extremely hot plasma jet that literally melts through metal with surgical precision. We're talking temperatures exceeding 20,000 degrees Fahrenheit, capable of cutting through steel, stainless steel, aluminum, and various alloys with accuracy that traditional methods simply cannot match. The cutting quality is superior, the speed is remarkable, and the precision enables artistic, complex designs. Investment is moderate at $400 to $800 for quality portable units. Once you own this equipment, you've positioned yourself as someone offering sophisticated metal services, custom brackets, artistic metalwork, structural components, fabrication work, and precision cutting that clients pay premium prices for. The business model works through several channels, offering cutting services directly to other shops and fabricators who lack this equipment, providing custom cutting for architects and designers creating metal features, supporting custom metal artists, or handling metal component fabrication for specialized contractors. Daily rates for specialized cutting services start at $150 and scale upward for complex work. Working just 18 days monthly puts you at approximately $2,700 in monthly revenue, with potential for significant increases as you develop client relationships and specialize in higher value work. Many fabricators will actually contract with you exclusively for their cutting needs, creating predictable weekly work arrangements. Machine 7. The Autonomous Rotating Laser Level. Precision as your competitive advantage. Here's a machine that doesn't directly produce finished work, yet makes everything else you do dramatically better. The Rotating Laser Level. This represents technology that replaced what previously required 2 or 3 workers with manual tools, now accomplished by a single person in minutes. Setup is remarkably simple. Place it, Turn it on, and it projects a perfectly level 360-degree line in any room. This is essential for dozens of interior finishing applications, installing crown molding and ceiling systems, leveling floors before premium finishing, establishing accurate reference lines for tiling, and ensuring that high-end installations meet exacting standards. The cost-benefit analysis is immediately favorable. Equipment costs between $150 and $450. The value comes from error prevention. A single miscalculation in level work discovered after other work has proceeded can require thousands of dollars in corrections. By providing professional verification services, you prevent these expensive mistakes for your clients. You can offer this as a standalone verification and layout service, charging $80 to $150 per project. Successfully securing just 20 projects monthly, barely one per working day, generates between $1,600 and $3,000 monthly. As you integrate this service into your broader offerings alongside other finishing services, it becomes a value multiplier that justifies premium positioning overall. The real advantage here is positioning yourself as the professional who eliminates uncertainty. Contractors and homeowners understand that cheap mistakes are expensive. By providing precision and verification, you're providing peace of mind at a price point that seems reasonable compared to the potential cost of errors. Machine 8, the Pipe Inspection Camera System, selling diagnosis and prevention. Now we're entering the high-margin territory of diagnostic services. The pipe inspection camera, also called plumbing endoscopes, represents one of the absolute highest margin services in the construction and property management industries. This specialized camera system allows you to inspect interior drain lines, sewer connections, and water pipe conditions without any invasive excavation or breaking open walls and floors. You can identify blockages caused by debris, detect tree root intrusion, locate broken sections, identify corrosion or degradation, and pinpoint exact problem locations. All of this diagnostic information prevents your clients from unnecessary, expensive exploratory demolition. Think about the traditional approach. A homeowner notices drainage problems, calls a plumber who guesses about the cause, and recommends tearing apart walls or digging up yards to investigate. Costs spiral into thousands before the actual problem is identified. Now, imagine offering them certainty first. Equipment investment is $300 to $700. Your service charges are $150 to $300 per inspection. This is diagnostic pricing. Clients pay premium rates for professional diagnosis because they're avoiding vastly larger expenses. A single inspection saving a homeowner from unnecessary $5,000 wall demolition easily justifies your $250 service fee. You can market this to plumbers who subcontract diagnostic work, property management companies responsible for maintenance across multiple units, commercial facility managers, real estate investors conducting property assessments, and homeowners facing mysterious plumbing problems. Securing 10 to 15 inspections monthly generates $1,500 to $4,500 in revenue. What makes this business model particularly strong is that you're selling information and expertise, not physical labor. Your value comes from technology and interpretation, not from sweating on job sites. This also means you can serve a broader geographic area as inspections require minimal on-site time. Machine 9, the professional tile and large format porcelain cutter, quality as your brand foundation. For those focused on premium finishing work, the professional tile and large format porcelain cutter is non-negotiable. This is where quality reputation begins. Large format porcelain tiles and premium decorative tiles represent significant material investment for clients. Imagine the stress when installation begins and one perfectly adequate technician using inferior cutting equipment shatters a $200 tile in the first cut. That moment defines your entire reputation. Conversely, imagine completing entire installations where every cut is pristine, every corner is clean, and not a single expensive tile is wasted. That's how you become the contractor that other professionals specifically request. The machine cuts with diamond-tipped wet blade precision, producing clean edges without chipping, cracking, or microfractures. For expensive materials, this difference is everything. Equipment investment is $200 to $400, a modest cost compared to the protection it provides your reputation. Your competitive positioning fundamentally changes. Rather than competing on general installation services, you position as the premium installer for luxury finishes. You can confidently charge $25 per square meter for installation, significantly above market rate, because your work is demonstrably superior. Managing 100 square meters of installation monthly, you're generating $2,500 in monthly revenue dedicated specifically to precision finishing work. This becomes a premium service line that improves your overall positioning.
Machine 10 is the portable cement and mortar mixer, productivity amplification as your income multiplier. Finally, we arrive at the equipment that amplifies everything else you do. The portable cement and mortar mixer. This is deceptively simple equipment with profound productivity implications. In traditional mortar preparation, workers manually mix cement, sand, and additives by hand, hours of exhausting physical labor producing inconsistent results. A motorized mixer accomplishes the same work in minutes with perfect consistency. For specialized applications like self-leveling concrete, thin-set mortar for premium tile installation, and adhesive compounds requiring specific viscosity, consistency is critical for quality. Equipment costs between $150 and $350. The real value is time multiplication. Imagine you were spending 2 to 3 hours daily on material preparation. With this machine, that time drops to 30 minutes. Suddenly, you've created 2 to 3 hours of additional productive capacity daily. How does this translate to income? You can now take on additional projects. That time savings converts directly into another project weekly. If that additional project generates $400 in margin, you're creating $1,600 monthly in additional income simply through the productivity gain. Over the course of a year, equipment that costs $250 generates $19,200 in incremental income. More importantly, the superior consistency means fewer material failures, fewer callbacks, and higher client satisfaction. Your reputation strengthens because you're delivering reliably superior results. This reputation premium allows you to charge higher rates for the same services that competitors offer at lower prices. The bigger picture: building your home-based specialization empire. These 10 machines represent distinct service opportunities, but the real genius is understanding how they combine into a business system. You don't need to own all 10 simultaneously. Start with 1 or 2 machines where you see local demand and opportunity. Build expertise, establish your reputation, and develop a client base. As revenue increases, expand your equipment collection, adding complementary services that create referral loops and comprehensive solutions for your growing customer network. The investment model is genuinely accessible. Each machine costs between $150 and $1,500, amounts that many people spend casually that could instead generate permanent income streams. The barrier to entry isn't financial, it's knowledge and willingness to specialize in services that most generalists avoid. Your home becomes the business headquarters. Marketing happens through local contractors, property managers, and referrals. Operations involves scheduled site visits and project work. Scaling involves expanding your service offerings and geographic reach. Profitability comes from specialization in areas with consistent demand and limited local competition. This is how sustainable, legitimate income develops, not through schemes or trends, but through delivering specialized expertise and quality results that clients actively seek out and happily pay premium prices to obtain.